In the heart of Chicago, a young boy grew up surrounded by the noise of the streets. His neighborhood was rough, but it was all he knew. Music was his escape, a way to express what words couldn't say. He started rapping as a teenager, using a cheap microphone and a computer he barely knew how to use. But he had passion, and that was enough to get started. At first, his music didn't get much attention, just small views and local recognition. He wasn't discouraged, though. He poured his soul into each song, capturing the reality of his life. The beats were raw, the lyrics unfiltered, and it spoke to anyone who understood the struggle. Slowly, his sound began to resonate beyond his block, then his city. One day, a track he posted on the internet went viral. His life changed overnight. The music world took notice, and suddenly, everyone wanted a piece of him. He was young, full of ambition, and finally getting the chance to prove his worth. But with fame came a new set of challenges, as the streets he came from were never far behind. His rise to stardom was quick, but it wasn't easy. The pressures of balancing his past and his future weighed on him. He was thrust into a world where loyalty, trust, and betrayal were all part of the game. Friends became enemies, and enemies became opportunities. But through it all, he kept making music that was true to himself. As his career flourished, he stayed close to his roots. The people who supported him from the start were still in his corner, and he made sure to give back to the community that raised him. But the more successful he became, the more isolated he felt. The streets had taught him one lesson: you could never be too comfortable. In the end, he wasn't just known for his music. He became a symbol for a generation, the voice of the overlooked. He had come from nothing, fought through adversity, and built a legacy that no one could ignore. Through the ups and downs, he never stopped being true to himself, proving that even the hardest battles could lead to the brightest victories.